Good afternoon, Williamsburg, and welcome to your Varsity Rocket League match. Today we have your Raiders who are going to be playing against Fairfield. So right now we're still kind of in the warm-up phase. Both teams are getting ready. Fairfield will be creating the lobby, but I wanted to give everybody a chance to get in, start watching the stream, get settled in. It should be an awesome game. So while you guys get settled, I'll give some background on our players for today, our opponent, and then what we can kind of expect to see. Your WHS Varsity Rocket League team consists of 10th grader Braden Yelland, 11th grader Wesley McGovern, 11th grader John Wessels, and 9th grader Eli Kendall. In our first game today, we will be having Braden, Wesley, and Elijah start off. And then John will be subbing in throughout game one and into the future games we have. If you are looking for usernames and trying to identify your student or your peers, uh, Braden plays under the username WHS.Tristan. Wes plays as WHS.Bors. John is WHS.Palamedes. And Eli is WHS.Boudica. We have also included a score counter in the top right. Our Rocket League matches are played 3v3, and it is a best of 5 format. So the first team to secure 3 match wins or 3 game wins will be our winner tonight. So at the end of each individual game, I will update that score to reflect the current standings. That way, if you're tuning in and you see a score of 2-1 at the top, realize that's the individual game we're playing, not the overall match. So that score counter that you should be able to see in the top right that says best of 5 games, we will keep that updated so you know how everyone is doing. Giving you a bit of background on the rules of Rocket League itself, again, it is a 3v3 game. To grossly oversimplify it and maybe be slightly offensive about it, it's soccer with cars, but really it is a lot more than that. Um, each player is controlling one of these remote-controlled cars. In addition to just driving as normal, they also have boost that they can pick up from around the map, and they can use that boost to speed forward along the field, go up the walls of the arena, or they can even use it to fly around. And so you may see players kind of floating or tapping around, hitting the ball in midair, dribbling it in that sort of manner, and using that boost to kind of catch up to other players or the ball. You also might see them ram into other players. There's a mechanic in Rocket League called demolition. So you can demo another player. If you ram them with enough speed, they will blow up and then respawn a few seconds later. But blowing up a goalie or another critical player can be a huge shift in the game. Rocket League games are also 5 minutes long each. The timer stops every time a goal is scored. If the timer reaches 0 and the score is tied, we enter overtime and the game will continue until either team scores the next goal. And then a little bit about our opponent today. We are playing against Fairfield. Fairfield is just a little bit to the south of Williamsburg. Um, they are coached, or I guess their deck is John Grunwald, who I know and work with quite often. And Fairfield has an excellent esports program, a lot of good talent out of that program, a lot of good student and adult leadership over there. And so I'm really looking forward to just a good, clean game between our two schools. Really love it anytime we get to play against Fairfield, whether it's in Smash, Rocket League, what have you. It's just always a fun time to play against this team. Other than that, like I said, we are just kind of chilling. So come on in, get an after school snack, get a drink if you want to, get settled in, and we will get the game going as soon as both of our teams are ready. Your Williamsburg Raiders right now are just kind of warming up, I can hear them communicating behind, talking about their plays that they're running here, and so they're doing an excellent job of just kind of getting ready for today's game. Again, if you are just joining us, both teams are just kind of warming up here, getting ready to go. And we will get started here in just a moment. All right, we are go ahead and joining the lobby right now. Game audio is quiet right now when we have the music turned off, so our stream doesn't get flagged because Rocket League does use licensed music. But once we get into the game, you should be able to hear the cars zipping around and the goals taking place and all that. If you cannot, just let me know in chat and I will gladly take care of the issue. So again, really looking forward to this game. Uh-oh, our connection timed out. Let's try that again. Hang tight, everybody. We're just dealing with some connection issues. Yep. Yep, hang tight. We'll have to remake the lobby. There's some issues going on with the servers. We have to remake it. I am monitoring chat today, so if you have any questions or want to shout out to anything to your Raiders teammates, I will be glad to make sure the message gets relayed to them later. There we go. So it looks like for today's game, Fairfield will be using the color black, and Williamsburg will be using their Raider red. All right, we are warming up here. All right. And there's the kickoff. And now we're watching our perspective of Wes here. Also, please let me know if the game audio and the commentary aren't balanced, if one's too loud or overtaking the other. Good block there, good block there from Tristan and Wes. Sorry, Tristan's Braden, my bad. Okay. All right, two of them move forward here, trying to chase the ball. They do have somebody back in goal now. That's good. You always want to make sure someone's covering your goal. Ooh. Oh, good save, good save. All right, Wes trying to take it back up the field. Very nearly went in, and Fairfield takes the first goal, 1-0. Saw some good play there. Eli was ready in goal, but the goal came in just a bit high. All right, we are going to switch over here to Braden. Braden playing in a nice little hatchback here. One of the things that makes Rocket League distinct from a game like traditional soccer is that you do have positions within the team, but they rotate freely, right? So someone's not goalie 100% of the time. They kind of got to really communicate with each other, you know, who's in goal, who's out of goal, who's chasing the ball. Ooh, they're going to have to knock this one away, and there we go. Wes was there for the assist to get it out of goal. Ooh. Iggy from Fairfield scores another goal. All right, this time we're going to switch over to Eli's perspective. Braden saving the ball there. Eli trying to take it out. Ooh. There is a problem right there. Everybody was going out to get boosted and nobody was covering goal. We're going to switch back over to Wes's perspective. All right, Williamsburg's got an opening. Ooh, now their goal is unfortunately wide open. tip-off there. There we go, Eli cleared it. Hold on to their back. There we go. West is there to meet it. But Fairfield was also ready for it. So now it's way down on their end of the field. And right back. Seeing a very aggressive Fairfield capitalizing on any opportunity. And there, we even had somebody in goal, but reacting to hitting that ball as it's coming in. It's split seconds of reaction. We did see a demo there from Windsor that blew up one of the other cars. And here we go. So, West called that ball. We can switch over here to Braden's perspective. Okay, hearing some good coordination from the team in terms of how who's defending, who's moving forward. Okay. West had the ball set up, he's going to go set back. There we go, knocking it away. Fairfield ready to push it right back in, so all three of our players in the defensive position trying to keep the ball safe. Okay, two followed. Braden here backing off. Good, that one's ready. Just get just a little. Where he needed to be, had the right idea, but just barely missed it there. There we go. Bloomberg ready for the tip-off there. Piggy hitting it midair. Going towards our goal. Again, our goal is like that. Alright, I'm going to switch over to Eli's perspective. Fairfield will play one. Go ahead and get things set up here. Doing some quick in-between game coaching here. We'll see if we switch up any of our players or anything of that nature. Here, while talking to the guys right now. Again, this Fairfield team is very aggressive. They're up on that goal constantly, right? And so that creates for a situation where they're constantly applying pressure, and so it makes it hard to react and hard to decide what to do here, right? Anytime our players leave goal to try and secure the goal for themselves, they're leaving themselves open, and Fairfield's capitalizing on that. But also, if you don't leave the goal, you're not going to score any points. So this is just kind of how competitive Rocket League works in terms of trying to find the balance between who's in goal, what are they doing, who's leaving goal, and it's really all about making sure that that communication's good and that where you need to be when you need to be there. And in a game like Rocket League, that can, one, be unpredictable because the ball may get knocked or go in a direction you didn't anticipate. And even if it is predictable, it requires precision and fast reaction and fast movement to be where you're supposed to be when you're supposed to be. So, good luck to both teams for game 2. We're gonna let the auto cam take it for a little while and smash and see how that goes. Ready to score, but look at that. Braden ready to defend. Okay, going back towards the Williamsburg goal again, very aggressive. That time West was ready to knock it out. Okay. Ball crossing center line again, going towards Williamsburg. And there we go. And the Fairfield goal was wide open. They can capitalize on this quickly. It just changes that fast, right? Get back towards Williamsburg. Sinister air dribbling there, and Williamsburg is ready to knock it right out of his hands, going right back towards Williamsburg's goal. Williamsburg is ready to defend it. There it goes. All right, ball near the Fairfield goal. All right. There it goes. Much more composed Williamsburg team right now, recognizing halfway through the match, no goals on either side. Teams are ready, they're where they need to be. Let's see what happens here. There we go. Braden ready to defend it. On his way back towards the Williamsburg side. All right, Sinister ready to dribble it. Oh, and followed it up there. And Williamsburg knocks it out, and Fairfield takes it back. Really exciting first couple of minutes. Again, I am monitoring chat, so if you have any questions, shout outs, anything you want to say, I'll try to monitor it. I haven't seen anything yet. Okay, Williamsburg had a good kickoff there, and boom, they were ready on the return. Good job, Eli. Oh, that was almost Williamsburg's first goal. Archer was there to defend. Okay. Good job, Braden. That was great clear on Williamsburg's part. Ball is coming back. It's going towards goal. Fairfield's ready, but so is Williamsburg. Ball centering on the Williamsburg goal. Fairfield's ready for it. Is Williamsburg? Yes. Okay. Team's doing some good communication behind me, calling out when they're going to get the ball. It's really important in Rocket League to make those call-outs and to make sure that you don't touch the ball when your teammate is in a situation. Right? If you're going to go up and hit it and your teammate knocks it out at the last second, that can really be detrimental. It can screw up an entire play. All right, here we go, here we go. Williamsburg is keeping up that pressure, and there's Williamsburg. Your Raiders have scored their first goal, making it a 1-1. Raiders gonna bring back game 2. I believe that goal was scored by Eli. Let's take a look. Indeed it was. Right, going back to director cam here. Let's go, Williamsburg. So again, if the clock should end 1-1, we'll go into overtime. And the game will continue until either team scores their next goal. Seeing some great aerial play from Fairfield. Oh, good job! Okay. Slammed it right at the end here. So this probably means Fairfield will take game 2. I have seen goals scored in the last second. As long as the ball is airborne, the game will not end. So Williamsburg wants to take the tip off and keep the balls airborne until they can score. Let's go. And a touch. Right. Good job, Fairfield. That was a much more composed, much more competitive game. Excellent job from both teams there. We'll go ahead and get ready for game 3. So we're seeing we were seeing a much more composed team on both ends. We're seeing a little bit less aggressive Fairfield. Still plenty of great aerial plays from the Fairfield team, which is really putting a lot of pressure on our Williamsburg students. And here we go for game 3. Okay, again, this is best of 5. So should Fairfield win, then our match will conclude. But should your Williamsburg Raiders win, then we will be going into a game 4. Right? And it's only 4:30. We don't want things to end here just yet. So let's give your Raiders some love and get this into a game 4 and 5. Here we go. Tip off in favor of Williamsburg. Ball going back towards the Williamsburg side. That could be goal. Nope. Okay. Ball about to cross center, going towards Williamsburg. Okay. Braden is ready to defend it. Williamsburg ready to defend goal here, but Fairfield ready to put some pressure on. All right, good job, Williamsburg. Good job, Williamsburg. And their score by Eli here. So for the first time in the match, we see that the Raiders are ahead now, right? They are poised to win this game if they can keep Fairfield from scoring. Seeing some decent aerial play from Fairfield team right here. Okay. Open goal, open goal. There we go! So this gives Williamsburg just a little bit of breathing room, right? Now it's not just one goal they're up, but 2. Still, they want to play safe, they want to play it careful. Demoing their player that really left an opening. And this is a 3v3 game. Anytime one person's down, that's a huge loss for the team. They're only gone for a couple of seconds, but then they have to reposition from the center of the field or get back to where they need to be, and that can be devastating. Okay, oop, oop. Goals on the Williamsburg side. Fairfield's ready, but Braden taking it down the field. Going towards another open Fairfield goal. Oh, he got it right at the end. But you saw that West was right where he needs to be to try to get it in there. Okay. All right. Okay, it's going going to get centered again and back towards the Williamsburg goal. Good block from Eli. Good block from Wes. They communicated that, so Braden held back. Okay, one's demoed. Okay, Williamsburg is leaving their goal a little open here. They need to be ready. Ooh, that would have been another goal. Okay, they centered the ball. Oh, close. Okay, Williamsburg goal's open. Okay, now they're defending it. Okay, Eli's taking it down. Eli's taking it down. Another demo. Okay, ball's going back towards Williamsburg. Braden knocking it downfield. Braden following. West defending. Ball going right towards Williamsburg's goal. Oh! Good goal block there. And there it goes. That's okay. Williamsburg is still up 2-1. This game is still, still theirs to control for a little while. So we're kind of seeing a strategy in this game that we haven't seen so much yet today, where we have some targeted demos. Again, trying to make it so that instead of having a 3v3, we're having like a 2v3, right? Okay, 2 demos. Okay, by this point those players will be back, but that did trade it. Another demo here. Gotta be creating some frustration over on the Fairfield side and not keeping them blown up. There's a legitimate way to kind of put some pressure on your opponent, right? The goal going towards the Williamsburg. Okay, Braden ready to defend it. Fairfield ready to knock it back. Okay, ball going down towards the Fairfield side. Fairfield knocking it back. All right, Fairfield's pursuing it down towards the Williamsburg goal. And Williamsburg ready to defend it. Good defend from Braden there. Okay, now Braden's chasing the ball down. Okay, it's standing centered. Heading back towards the Williamsburg side now. Aerial dribble. Ready to clear it here. We've got 30 seconds left. Okay. Trying to play keep away for the next 20 seconds. Okay, ball going back towards the Williamsburg goal. Okay, they're ready to defend. They're ready to defend. They got some aerial play coming in here. Win a little high. Okay, 8 seconds. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ball's aerial. Got to touch. Got to touch. There we go! Williamsburg takes game 3. Congratulations, Raiders. I hear the team complimenting each other on their communication, which is excellent. You know, they're really kind of warmed up now, right? They're calling out who's going after the ball, when they need to be there, when they shouldn't be there. That way they're not taking an opportunity away from one of their teammates. So the advice coming over from Coach Law is go after those demos when they're convenient. Don't chase down unnecessary ones, right? That was creating a lot of pressure and changing the dynamic of the Fairfield team. If you're down 1, if you're down 2, that's huge. But if you go after demos and that's all you're doing, then you're also kind of leaving a gap open on the Alright, ball's going back towards Williamsburg. Oh, that's an open goal. Okay, missed. Okay. Okay, West cleared goal. Eli cleared goal. It's coming back. Okay, got some aerial play. It's going to go a little high. Okay, we're seeing some of that aggression in Fairfield coming back. Okay, ball's going towards the Fairfield goal. A little high. Okay, kind of stalled the ball, going back towards the Fairfield side. Okay. Okay, ball going back towards Williamsburg. We have an open goal. There we go. Again, you can definitely see that there's some of that aggression, some of that ferocity coming back on the Fairfield side. Okay. One towards goal. Oh. That was a good shot on Fairfield's side. Let's take a look here and see exactly how this played out. Yeah. Okay, that was a hard one to defend against. Cleveland were there when we needed to be, but it was just kind of bounced off the top lane and it was just kind of hard. Yeah, Williamsburg had a good kickoff. The ball went right back, but Eli was there ready to defend it. Excellent. Okay, Fairfield taking the ball downfield towards the Williamsburg side. Okay. Wes had it there, called it out as well. Okay, ball has been centered. And going back towards Williamsburg. Okay, we got an open Williamsburg goal. Ooh. That's another aerial goal coming from Fairfield here. This team overheard the video, talking about this Fairfield team has a lot of mechanical skill, a lot of ability, ball control, aerial mobility, that sort of thing. So we're really relying on trying to shut that down, seeing where we need to be and doing those demos. Okay, ball going towards Fairfield. Okay, Braden's there to defend it, going back towards the Fairfield side. Ooh, okay, that was close, close. Okay, Braden has been dead. Or sorry. Yeah, Braden. Okay. West demoed one of them. Okay, Eli is pushing the ball towards the Fairfield side. And ball's coming back towards Williamsburg. Braden pushing it back. Ball's been centered. Ooh, almost there to help support, not quite. Okay, West hanging back. Braden pushing it forward here. Ball's been centered. Okay, going back towards the Williamsburg goal. Okay, there we go. West knocking it back here. The ball went back towards Williamsburg. Ball's been centered. Knocked out. Okay, coming back. Fairfield is not giving us a second to breathe. Okay, 1 minute left. Ball going out. Okay, good hit from West. Ball going downfield. Demo. Open goal. There we go. Williamsburg has 50 seconds to tie it 2-2 and either force it into overtime or score 2 goals and take the lead 4. Excellent job from Braden there. Love that kick. For that goal animation. Alright. So, interesting thing we've been seeing from Fairfield lately is they've been letting Williamsburg take a lot of the shots. Generally what you'll see is both teams will try to haul for it and get hit first hit, place their team in an advantageous position, but Fairfield has been letting us take a lot of the tip-offs so that they can get better, position themselves, what have you. Okay, so we've got to get this ball away from our goal. There it goes, there it goes. Okay. Wes was close to getting it there, didn't quite hit it. Ball's being centered by Eli, going back towards Williamsburg. Wes ready to save it there. 10 seconds here to get another goal. They keep that ball in the air. Ooh. All right, that means we have a 3-1. Fairfield has won. Okay, but excellent play here from both teams. A lot of really good communication from the Williamsburg team here about where they needed to be, when they needed to be there. They were doing their positioning excellently, so a lot of really good communication that picked up over the course of the game. Congratulations to Fairfield here, but again, excellent play by both teams here. I'm going to kind of let the match sit here for just a second, and then we'll go ahead and wind things down. Yeah, we got a GG's in chat. Thank you. Next week, your Williamsburg Raider varsity Rocket League team plays Prince of Peace Catholic School. So we will be back, I believe, next Thursday at 4 o'clock p.m. for that game. Definitely be sure to check that out. Coming up on Tuesday, your Raider varsity Overwatch team plays, I'm going to say this incorrectly and I apologize, Wapello, I believe. And so we catch us on Tuesday for that action. Thursday, we'll be back with Rocket League once more. Thank you guys for tuning in, supporting the channel, and we will see you next time.